Ban pintelan ye ki kam bapher jang kitna sarkar ha kajala dan kam baha ye ki nong tre kam sarkar bat ki Ophisar ban yeslok bat ki Dorbar Shnong ki nong yalam Shnong bat ki nong shong Shnong ban shulong bet tang marwei hapoh ki kamra tre kam ong uchaman ka Meghalaya State Food Commission uba DP Wahlang IS retired bat Chief Secretary barim habakran kum ukongsan ban play ya ka first annual conference jong ka Meghalaya Administrative Training Institute kabala long hapoh Hotel Vivanta Shillong halor kapang reflections kabala long hagasngi thodiam ula ong baki Ophisar bat kinong tre sarkar kidan kam bha ban ya jan bat kinong shong shnong khanang ban so tho kumdo ban pinya eki kam ki bakong san ulia tho ru bahagi pormen shwa habo shimti ning kong e komu STO civil hamairang dan jingtep shaphangi file dan manu ki ba ai jingtep shaphangi file ta minta lingba ga jing ai jing hikai habo kamati kalayarap shibon na ba ka ne ga juk minta ka dei ga juk digital AI bat ki we ki jingkala thamai ki ba min toy ba ula ai jing mudru bandan ki we pat ki jat kam na ka benta ki Ophisar kum ki kam kilan met nangta ban shem thamai bat kham tam ban penya ki kam lingba ki jingbu jingkhen bat lum jingtem nangta ban ïatreilang bat ki kenhon ha ke emlang sa lang bat ka badan kam bha ka long ban penyar ya ka shnat tre kam kamati sa shatura ka than garo hills ban ai jing hikai ye ki nong tre ki Ophisar ki badan sha jangai na shalong ulapan pau balingba ki jing hikai ba ai da kamati kan yarap ban shakri ha ki snam ban wan na ba ki jingyo jing hikai ki dei ban wan ra jingkala Kadbau Director Kamati Swap Nil Tembe IS ula ay ka kaiphat bashisnam ki rukam trikam jang kamati ha kaba ulet ho banaga sanpau hajar tam ga jingdan kinong tre sarkar kamati kalala ban pendap hado asfa saw kinyo tam ha ki jing ai jing hikai ha ka shisnam bat palat nyo hajar prasfa arngut ki balashim benta
9 courses within a total learning hours of 330.61 hours.
Just want to mention one thing. When I first found out that somebody has done close to 300 courses, I thought it's fake. I thought it's AI or something like that. But today is great to see.
Minutes. J 64.04. Next we have truly a step towards a more transparent, accessible and modern trading ecosystem. Let us applaud this achievement for marking and forward-looking initiative.
We have to collaborate with national as well as international organizations. So these two things, what is data-driven governance is very important, and second is collaborative governance. Yesterday, I had the opportunity of sitting with a very good friend of mine, the Maharaj of Ram Krishna Mission in Sora. I went to Sora yesterday. The best dosas in Meghalaya are in Ram Krishna Mission Sora. So if you want a good dosa, you have to befriend the Maharaj. He will make excellent dosas. The food over there is par excellence. So whenever I have a craving for dosa, I give a call to Maharaj and go and sit with him for a couple of hours. And apart from the food for thought too. Because whatever he tells you, whatever he discusses with you, it's so enriching to the mind. So yesterday I was sitting with him. So I met him after a long time, maybe 3-4 months. So I asked him, Swamiji, what do you think is the biggest problem with administration in Meghalaya? We talk about education, we talk about health and all that. He said, you see, the biggest problem here is that officers tend to work in isolation. Officers tend to work in isolation. They don't have any spirit of collaboration. So when you know, in your very, very important vehicle, you're moving around, not caring about what is there on the left, what is there on the right, it becomes a problem. You have to collaborate, especially in the rural areas, with communities. You have to work with the local institutions. It is very, very important to have collaboration, and I request Swapnil, who's the director of MATI, to incorporate all these important facets of administration so that the newly trained officers, newly trained staff who work in the field, especially, they appreciate the importance of collaboration. Now, the way ahead for Mati, I have only a couple of suggestions. First is, please don't ignore simplicity. You'll talk about your machine learning, you'll talk about LLM, you'll talk about AI, you'll talk about so many complicated things and all that, but don't ignore simplicity. I remember, I'll tell you a story. During training period, in the academy in Missouri, we were trained by Duke's University professors who trained us from America, came and told us how to deal with the problems of India. That's a different matter. And then we were trained by IIM Calcutta. My own professors trained me, again, for the second time in IIM Calcutta. IIM Ahmedabad. Fancy things, big things, how to prepare DPR, this, that, oh my God. It was then we were tested and all that, and we had to pass exams and all that, fine. But we forgot simple things. We had to read by heart, more or less, CRPC, CPC, Indian Evidence Act. We had to learn everything, exams, difficult exams, fine. Then when we took over, let's talk on myself. When I took over as SDO Civil Mairam, I sat there. My predecessor handed over the sheet, I had to sign to take over and all that. No envelopes, he didn't give me anything. And when he handed over the charge report and all that, he said, sign here, I signed, he said, done, I'm going. So he went off. After about sitting there for about 15-20 minutes, there was no briefing, no nothing and all that, a file came to me. Bounded and all that, so I opened the file. That's the only thing that I knew at that point of time what to do, open the file. Then I see these green sheets in front. Then I see the bulk, the file material, the papers and all that inside the file. And to tell you very honestly,